convicted. I was raised and I was born never to sell myself to the devil. I don't believe the lies of the devil. You niggas can't beat me in online debates. Everything that come on your face is fake, my nigga. I'm one of the illest spitters to ever grasp a mic. It's like fighting in the streets with a knife, my nigga. I'm a real nigga. I use my enemy's energy against them. My mindset is my offense, and I destroyed your defenses. Certified True TV, my nigga. Certified True TV. We're officially back, my nigga. What's good, my nigga? Hey, yo, it's good, my nigga. I heard these fake niggas is... What is going on, man? Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Certified True TV. It is the 1st of September, 2024. My birthday is coming up, September 21st. I was born 1998. But let's get to the news. So another viral story going on up here in Canada. And what is it? Well, this one here is a steel worker goes viral for saying exactly what he thinks of Justin Trudeau. He stand on a square. He stand 10 toes down. He didn't compromise his principles or his belief system. I salute this brother. He gets my full stamp of approval. And I'm going to show you the video. So let me hear the mic check. Hold on. So we sounding good over here. So let's get it, man. So a Canadian steelworker has gone viral after he confronted Prime Minister Justin Trudeau of Canada and told him exactly what he thinks. I salute it so much. Video footage obtained by CTV News captured the awkward moment Trudeau unsuccessfully attempted to win over the ALGOMA Steelworker during a contentious exchange in Sault Ste. Marie on Friday. The 25% tariffs we just brought in is going to help you out. No, I don't think so. That's going to keep your job. I'm going to invest in you and your job, Trudeau had said. What about the 40% taxes I'm paying and I don't have a doctor? He's exactly right. You pay more taxes than you have of disposable income in Canada. The steelworker said, explaining that he pays for his own dental insurance as well. I do too. The worker was seen on camera refusing to shake the Prime Minister's hand before giving him a piece of his mind. I salute this brother. He's a Canadian patriot. And we need more Canadian patriots to speak up about what is really going on in this country. I get it. Some people are scared. But Justin Trudeau is the one that's scared. He's a weak man creating hard times. You know, he's the one that is, worried about what other people think of him. I told you, I'm a policies first guy. I don't care about the personality. You know what I'm saying? Trudeau wants you to care about his personality, not his policies. His policies have destroyed Canada. It's that simple. It's just that simple. And it's only going to take men like him, men like myself, women out there that want to speak up and tell the truth about what's really going on. The encounter occurred during Trudeau's carefully choreographed photo op at ALGOMA Steel in Sault Ste. Marie, when the Prime Minister was handing out donuts. Here, take your donut and tell me how good I am. This is a guy that put on blackface. He virtual signals. He doesn't say anything with, minor attracted individuals, right? When they go to pride parades, these minor attracted individuals, they pull out their penis and literally walk around children with their wang out. It's really sick. But again, understanding resilience strategies among minor attracted individuals. This is Trudeau's voter base. The psychotic, deranged, weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional thinking dudes. Continuing on. And I wouldn't, refusing donuts from Trudeau, you get a stamp of approval from me. But the stern worker called out Trudeau, telling him he's struggling to make ends meet and support his wife and children, despite having a full-time job. Still hard. Taking a jab at Trudeau, the steelworker continues saying, I think you are only here for another year. We won't see you around in another year. And Trudeau responds, that's what elections are for. And Trudeau, in response, I look forward to everyone exercising the right to vote. If he can't manipulate the vote, we'll see. We're going to invest in you and your job. No, I don't think so. No. Trudeau's a weak-minded male. He's a male feminist. He virtual signals to women. All right? The liberals and Democrats are the party of slavery. Literally the party of slavery. I would never, ever vote for a... Hold on, let's put a pause on that very quick. Justin Trudeau has destroyed Canada with his policies. He's completely destroyed Canada. You see this guy right here eating a donut? He's drinking the Kool-Aid. Hey, Trudeau's handing out free donuts. I better maximize my potential. I better make sure I get one. Who cares? It's a donut. Who cares? See, in this world, you got to decide what pill you want to take. You want to take the red pill? Or you want a new reality, or you want the blue pill? Or you keep the same reality? Matter of fact, I want to put this up on the channel. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, let's put this up here. Right? I don't believe the lies of the devil. Right? Trudeau is literally exercising the second order consequences and the third order consequences, literally. So as Morpheus describes, you take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland. And I will show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Neo takes the red pill and wakes up in the real world. Yes? Okay. Understandable. Let's continue on. Let me show you what he did. Fox News is reporting on this, by the way.
Hey, I'm fine. Just one
to the suit again. We got donuts over here if you want.
Hey, we got the donuts over here if you want. He's already got a donut in his hand. Look at him. This weak-minded male, one-dimensional thinker. He cannot challenge Justin Trudeau on his policies that destroyed Canada. He cannot challenge him. He'll just take the donut, stay quiet, and accept nothing, really, because it doesn't affect him. He has the don't know, don't care mentality. Literally, the don't know, don't care mentality. That's what he has. That's why he's eating the donut, because he doesn't know and doesn't care. Anyway, let's continue on.
I'm fine.
Just one
to the suit again. We got donuts over here if you want to.
Anyone that's shaking Justin Trudeau's hand in 2024, I don't respect you. I'm boycotting your I'm just boycotting you as an individual. You're a racist. You're discriminatory. You're not intelligent. You're very low IQ. And you like being told what to think, what to believe, and what to do. So I don't respect you. No, I don't.
To thank you for your hard work.
I could bring some for my kids here.
Okay. The 25% tariffs we just brought in.
Right? You're one of the leaders of the free world in Canada. And just because you hand out donuts and you have policies that are detrimental to hardworking Canadian patriots, people that have a birthright in this country, you don't care about them. You don't give a shit about them. We know you don't.
Then on Chinese skills
Yeah,
to help you out.
that's going to keep my job. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good job.
What about
the
what about the 40% taxes I'm paying, and I don't have a doctor?
the 400?
Right? 40% taxes he pays. Let's pull that up again. Let's pull this up here. There you have it. He says nearly 40% of new Canadians are considering moving due to housing costs. Alberta, the preferred destination among those who want to move but stay in Canada. He said if you are a young person who has arrived in Canada in the last 10 years, who is renting in one of Canada's biggest cities, life is not very happy at the moment. 39% of immigrants who have arrived in Canada. Okay. He said, let's go to this one. No. That's not it. Hold on. I think you got to go to news. I know it's here somewhere. Where is this article, man? I gotta look for this article. Hold on a second. I already put it up before. One second. Man, they really memory hold this one. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, this is it right here. So it says average Canuck paying more in taxes than necessities. The average Canadian family last year spent more of its income on all forms of taxation, 43%, than on basic necessities such as food, shelter, and clothing, combined 35.6%, according to a new report by Fraser Institute. For an average household with an income of $109,000, which includes families and unattached individuals, they amounted to a total tax bill of $46,000 in 2023, compared to a total of $38,000 for shelter, $23,000 for food, $12,000 in clothing, $2,000. A study by the fiscally conservative think tank said that the total tax bill paid by Canadians has increased to 2,700% since 1961, faster than the increase in incomes, 2,085%, shelter, and then it goes on. It says if the combined deficits If the combined deficits of federal provincial governments are treated as deferred taxation, the study said total tax bill faced by the average household in 2023 increased by 2,852% compared to 1961. So you're paying more taxes than you have of disposable income. But Justin Trudeau doesn't care about that. He doesn't give a shit about that. He doesn't care about you.
$1 million and you invest in your card.
Yeah.
Means you're going to have a
It's
job.
awesome. I think you're only here
years
for another
to come.
year. We won't see you around probably another year.
Well,
Yes.
that's what elections are for.
That's right. That's right.
And I look forward to everyone exercising the right to vote.
Yep.
And the basic choice. We're going to invest in you and your job.
I don't believe you for a second.
Dental care. Do you know anyone who got dental care?
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who got dental care? Dental care. Do you know anyone who got? We're going to invest in you and your job.
I don't believe you for a second.
We're going to invest in you and your job.
I don't believe you for a second.
You know, he's a smart man. You know, he's a smart Canadian patriot. I don't believe the lies of the devil. But yes, I don't believe him for 0.00001 of a second. No, I don't believe him. He's been lying ever since he's been in office. He puts on blackface and literally thinks that you're stupid. That's why he keeps putting in these policies. It's really sick.
Dental care? Do you know anyone who got dental care?
No, dental care? Only thing I can actually offer you is dental care? So I'm going to offer you dental care. And what's your response, bro?
Do you know anyone who got dental care?
Yeah, I pay for it myself.
Okay.
We're like 3 years behind.
Job and coverage.
Yeah,
but we
four
got
people in my
seniors.
family.
We're
like 3 years behind.
Job and dental care.
Yeah, I pay for it myself.
Okay.
We're like.
That's it. Self-sustaining, self-sufficient. An individual that thinks for himself, does for himself. He takes care of his family. Don't offer me no dental plan. What are you talking about? He pays for it out of pocket by himself with his insurance. But dental plan? The dental plan? Listen to him. And by the way, let me say this. There's a couple articles I got to get to, but by the way, you know, this is an alleged thing. They say Justin Trudeau, he's a drug addict, allegedly. Like he does cocaine, allegedly. But anyway, that's another.
I'll leave you for a second.
Dental care?
Dental
Do you know
care?
anyone who got dental care?
Dental care? My wife left me, but dental care? Like his wife literally left him. Dental care? The dental care? Like it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Dental care? No, he wants you to be a cog in the machine.
And drywall on the walls and fluorescent lighting ahead of you and no privacy at all. What's the message? The message is really clear. You mean nothing. You are replaceable. You are a widget in a bin awaiting assembly. You're just a cog in a machine. You have no value.
That's how he looks at you. That's why he offers you the dental care?
Dental care?
Like, who are you to put your thumb towards me? Like he's looking at his thumb like, why are you putting your thumb towards me and talking about some dental care? Like, this is insane. It's insane, man. Look, I'm pulling out my thumb. I want you to lick my thumb.
Second.
Dental care?
Dental care?
Dental care?
Dental care.
Do you know anyone who got dental care?
Yeah, I pay.
Right? This man said, dental care. Do you know anyone that has dental care? Stupid, man.
For it myself.
Okay.
We're like 3 years behind.
Job and coverage.
Justin Trudeau is very incompetent. Like he's one of the most incompetent, weak men I've ever witnessed in my life.
Yeah,
but we
four
got
people in my
seniors.
family.
We got
Every
seniors.
time we go for
And Justin Trudeau is very racist. Puts on blackface. Oh, he apologized. So what? You're literally disrespecting foundational Black Canadians of this country. You should have resigned a long time ago. But anyway, dental
You
care.
got dental care?
Yeah.
Dental care?
Like who does this? Dental care?
I'll leave you for a second.
Like, soon as he says, I don't believe you for a second, the only thing that Justin Trudeau can rebuff is dental care?
I don't believe you for a second.
He looks at him right in his eyes. I don't believe you what you're saying for a second. And what does he say? What does Justin Trudeau say in response? Listen. And by the way, look at all the Secret Service around him. It's crazy.
Dental care?
Right? I don't believe you for a second. And your response is dental care. Oh, I don't believe the lies of the devil. The Democrats are the worst type of people on the planet. They're so racist. Hey, I don't believe you for a second. Dental care? What?
Do you know anyone who got dental care?
Yeah, I pay for it.
I don't believe anyone for a second. Dental care? Do you know anyone that has dental care? Oh, he's weak.
myself.
Okay.
We're like 3 years
You
behind.
have a job and coverage.
Yeah,
but
four
we got
people in my
seniors.
family.
We've got
Every
seniors.
time we go for a dental visit, it's costing me about $50 in my pocket per person.
Okay.
Why? I have a good job. You're not really doing anything for us, Justin.
Well, actually,
Straight up. Yo, I love, man, this guy is great. Man, he gets my stamp of approval, like 100%. He's like, Justin, you haven't done anything for me and my family. Like, he stood on his square. I respect it.
For us, Justin.
well, actually,
$50 in my pocket per person.
okay.
Why? I have a good job. You're not really doing anything for us, Justin.
You're not really doing anything for us. You're not doing anything for him, the people in the background, the people you gave donuts to, the people that you disrespected by putting on blackface, all the scandals that you've done. And by the way, allegedly, your father is Fidel Castro. Your father is allegedly, your father is Fidel Castro, like a dictator, like literally, allegedly. And you have not done anything for Canadians. So don't offer me no dental care. I'm smarter than that. I'm more wiser than that to accept your bullshit talking point of dental care.
$50 in my pocket for myself.
Dental care?
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who got dental care? Do you know anyone who got dental care? Do you know anyone who got dental care?
Yeah, I pay for it myself.
Okay.
We're like 3 years
You have a
behind.
job and coverage.
Yeah,
but
four
we got
people in my
seniors.
family.
We've got
Every
seniors.
time we go for a dental visit, it's costing me about $50 in my pocket per person.
Okay.
Why? I have a good job. You're not really doing anything for us, Justin.
Well,
That's what, bro, I respect it.
actually, we just invested so 500,000 people haven't been to the dentist.
Yeah.
Got to go to the dentist over the past few months.
Probably like my neighbor that doesn't go to work because she's
Yeah, your neighbor that doesn't go to work, that sits on her fat, lazy ass and wants to criticize other people that are rolling up their sleeves and actually doing the work, actually, maintaining what they have to maintain. Offer the dental care program to the lazy fucks of this country. That's what they need.
lazy.
Well,
She
you know
just
what?
doesn't go to work. She lives the same life
Most
I do.
Canadians try to stick up to.
Right? She doesn't work. She sits on her lazy ass as an entitled brat, as an entitled person to criticize anybody else that's working. It's really insane.
Been to the dentist.
Yeah.
Got to go to the dentist over the past few
Probably
months.
like my neighbor that doesn't go to work because
She
she's
doesn't
lazy.
do anything.
Well,
She
you know
just
what?
doesn't go to work. She lives the same
Most
life I do.
She doesn't work. She just sits on her ass all day. Every day she sits on her ass and she tries to criticize people that are rolling up their sleeves and doing the work. They listen to Daddy Justin Castro. Literally listen to Daddy Justin Castro.
I do.
Canadians try to stick up for each other, and that's what we're going to keep doing.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
luck and prepare your family,
No,
sir.
no, I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
Have a nice day.
Have a good day, sir. All right.
I have a good job. You're not really doing anything for us, Justin.
Well, actually, we just invested so 500,000 people haven't been to the dentist.
Yeah.
Got to go to the dentist over the past few months.
Probably like my neighbor that doesn't go to work because she's lazy.
Yeah, she's lazy. She sits on her ass and does nothing.
Well, you know what?
She sits on dating streaming services, looking for simps and weak men to give her money because she exists as a woman with a vagina. Get the fuck out of
Doesn't
here.
go to work. She lives the same
Most
life I do.
Canadians try to stick up for each other, and that's what we're going to keep doing.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
luck and prepare your family,
No,
sir.
no, I'm good.
Don't shake. Man, I salute him. You don't have to shake his hand.
All right.
He doesn't owe Justin Trudeau a handshake. He doesn't owe him anything.
Nice day.
Have a good day, sir. All right.
Right? With the smug look on his face. Right? People don't like you, man. Just resign. He can't even do that. Anyway, I digress. The next thing is we got to talk about how the Democrats libeled reparations. California. Whoops. The New York Post. English New York Post. I want to show you how much they lie. Here it is right here. So I wanted to show you what they do, right? As we segue out. Okay, so let's pause this. So it says, I post this in my community tab. Now I'm going to read it, right? Black Californians warn Newsom of a direct impact on Harris after Democrats kill slavery reparations bill. If they really wanted to help Black Americans, all they had to do was just approve this bill, right? Remember, Democrats, right? Not Republicans, not independent, not like, you know what I'm saying? Not the independents, Democrats, once again. Black activists at the California Assembly threatened a direct impact on Vice President Harris's presidential campaign after state Democratic lawmakers held off on two bills that would have green-lighted slavery reparations. Remember, they're the party of slavery. They want you to be enslaved with their ideology. Last week, the California legislature approved proposals allowing for the return of land for compensation to families whose property was unjustly seized by the government and issuing a formal apology for laws and practices that have harmed Black people. Like I said, these are the policies of the Democrats. They don't help, they harm. That's exactly what they do. There you go. So as a Black Canadian, I'm owed land. I'm owed property. Because you're right. The government's policy, whether it's in Canada or America, has literally harmed my ancestors. Literally. But none of those bills would provide widespread direct payments for African Americans, foundational Black Americans. After hours of a heated debate and protests on Saturday, state lawmakers left out two bills, Senate bills 1403 and 1331, that would have created a fund and an agency to oversee reparation measures. The speaker needs to bring the bills up now. These are their bills. They have their names on the bills. They're killing their own bills because they're scared of the governor. One Black man, a member of the Coalition for a Just and Equitable California, said in the rotunda on the last day of their legislative year on Saturday, now listen, they're going to see this. They're going to get mad at us. They're killing their own bills. And then they're going to get mad at us. They're killing their own bills because they're scared of the governor. We don't care. Whoops. I clicked on that. Bring the goddamn bills up now. And there's Governor Gavin Newsom of California. He said, we need to send a message to the governor. A Black woman who is part of the same group chimed in. According to a video shared on X, the governor needs to understand the world is watching California. I'm definitely paying attention. And this is going to have a direct impact on your friend Kamala Harris, who is running for president. This is going to have a direct impact. So pull up the bills now, vote on them, and sign them. We've been waiting for over 400 years. Thought Kamala Harris was for Black people. Huh? More lies. We have the votes. The man added. State Senator Stephen Bradford, who authored the measures, so the bills failed to move forward out of fear that the Democratic California Gavin Newsom would veto them. Okay, so let's play this video.
Speaking to bring the bills up now. These are their bills. They have their names on the bills.
Not going to do it.
They own bills because they're scared of the government. Now, listen, they're going to see this and they're going to get mad at us. They killing their own bills, then they're going to get mad at us. They killing their own bills because they're scared of the government.
Because they're the party of slavery.
We don't care.
We need to
Bring the goddamn bills up now.
The governor needs to understand that the world is watching California, and this is going to have a direct impact on your friend Kamala Harris, who's running.
If you're listen, Kamala Harris has no policies. Remember, she's an Indian. Yeah, she's Indian, Black American at best. She's not she Like she identifies as Indian first before she identifies as black. Let me say that again. She identifies as Indian first before she identifies as black. So, yeah, I don't see them signing. Like, I don't see them giving reparations. They're not going to do it. They should have done it. They should have done it years ago. But remember, they give your tax dollars to illegal immigrants coming into the country, flooding into the country. They give them debit cards. They send your tax dollars over to Ukraine, over to Israel. But they can't even help their own citizens? Come on, man. This is sickening.
Running for president. This is going to have a direct impact.
So I said they're the party of slavery.
So pull up the bills now, vote on them, and sign them.
We have
We've
the
been
votes.
waiting for over 400 years.
Right. So black Americans, black Canadians like myself, we've been waiting for 400 years. And then we look at the government, what the government's priorities is other countries sending your tax dollars over to Ukraine, sending your tax dollars over to Israel. But when we need something, you guys don't do it. Again, I would never vote for them. Ever. So there's that video there. It says, well, there's a quote there. This is in the rotunda. Okay. They want you begging. They want you out there begging. We knew that from, he said, we knew from the beginning that it was an uphill battle. And we also knew from the very beginning that it would be a multi-year effort. Newsom has not weighed in on most of the bills, but he signed a $297.9 billion budget in June that included up to $12 million for reparation legislation. However, the budget did not specify what proposals the money would be used for, and his administration has signaled its opposition to some of them. Newsom has until September 30th to decide whether to sign the bills that pass. So it'll be interesting if he's going to sign it. He said, I think my grandfather would be extremely proud of what we're going to do today. He said, because that's why they struggled in 1957, so that I'd be able to, and we'd be able to move forward our people. Well, we'll see. Newsom approved a law in 2020 creating the first in the nation task force to study reparations proposal. They don't even need to study it. We already know the facts. New York, Illinois have since followed suit with the similar legislation. The California group released a final report last year with more than 100 recommendations for lawmakers. So we'll see. We'll see. So we got that going on. I think that's important. There was another thing here. So let me go over to X right here and see what we got. I can play, some Tim Hortons, how the food is moldy. You know what I'm saying? Don't really need to play that. What else we got here? I got a clip by Tyrese Gibson crying out. Somebody posted this thing here. I'm going to put this up here on the channel. So this is by the salt of the earth. Tyrese Gibson deserves everything he's getting from his ex-wife. A heavy price must be paid for being a simp. A weak-minded beta male. And they're paying a heavy price. 100%.
Easy. Beta. Easy. Beta. Easy. Beta.
Right? So it says, a heavy price must be paid for being a simp. He should be a lesson to other men about the importance of vetting a woman properly before marriage and prenups too. Absolutely. You have to vet.
Grateful for your friends when they show up for you,
You need to vet women, bro.
You're grateful.
Yep, you do. Here's another crazy video by a modern woman.
All I want is a man who makes at least $50,000 a year, drives a Honda or maybe a Ford, and takes me on a date like maybe once a month. Nothing crazy. But I cannot seem to find that. Like, what's going on? All I want is...
Probably you're not feminine. And then this is by Pierre Poilievre. Trudeau divides to control. I agree with that statement. That's what he does. I will unite Canadians for freedom. Yeah, Justin Trudeau, he divides for control. That's what he does.
Inflation is an attack on your freedom. It concentrates wealth and power in fewer hands. It means big government and small citizens, and that is exactly what has been the design of our Prime Minister. He said he admires the basic Chinese communist dictatorship.
He did say that.
He said he admired the leadership of Fidel Castro.
What's his dad? His daddy.
He said that he wanted to seize the bank accounts of law-abiding people for protesting him. He's tried to censor the internet. My friends, common sense conservatives are pushing back. I am running for Prime Minister to put you back in charge of your life by making Canada the freest country on earth.
I support that message. You know, there's better candidates out there, man. Let's go to, there's something else here. Oh, here's a Doug Ford clip.
Anywhere in Ontario, and it doesn't matter what race, what creed, what religion you're from, I'd be saying the exact same thing if it was another community as well. But enough is enough. You're bringing your problems from everywhere else in the world. You're bringing it to Ontario, and you're going after other Canadians, as the Prime Minister said. Unacceptable. I got an idea. Before you plan on moving to Canada, don't come to Canada if you're going to start terrorizing neighborhoods like this. Simple as that. You want to come to Canada. You're a resident of Ontario. You get along with everyone. I don't care what background, what religion, what race you come from.
You're not supposed to, but they don't care. They don't live their life caring about, you know, judging someone on the content of the color, not the color of their skin. Here's this modern woman that's an idiot, a complete moron. She needs to be banned from cooking. Now take a look at this idiot. So this is what these digital hookers do, right? You know, they set up a live stream, they do the Twitch, X, whatever it is. And what do? They're half naked, running a show in their little kitchen area. And guess what happens? Watch this.
That shit is smoking so much.
Oh my God, Tanner's on fire! It's on fire!
Bro.
What do I do?
Turn it off. What the fuck?
What do I do?
Bro, turn
what
it
do I
off.
do?
Turn it off.
Tanner, hurry up! Tanner,
Turn it off.
Tanner, turn off!
I don't know what to do.
Oh my God.
Grab the
Tanner!
protection.
Grab it! Tanner!
What
Oh my God, Tanner!
What is it?
Oh my God, Tanner!
That shit is smoking so much.
Oh my God, Tanner's on fire! It's on fire!
Bro.
What do I do?
Turn it off. What the fuck?
What do I do?
Bro, turn it off.
Tanner, hurry up!
Turn it off.
Tanner, turn off!
I don't know what to do.
Oh my God.
Grab the protection.
Grab it! Oh my God, Tanner!
What is it?
Tanner!
What is it?
Oh my God, Tanner! Tanner!
I don't know what it is.
It's got the signature! Tanner!
Football.
What the fuck? Bro, turn it off. Turn it off.
Tanner, hurry up! Tanner,
Turn it off.
Tanner, turn off!
I don't know what to do.
Oh my God.
Grab the
Tanner!
You know what to do, baby.
Tanner!
What
Oh my God, Tanner!
What
Right? Weak men create hard times.
is it?
Tanner!
Is it?
Oh my God, Tanner! Tanner!
I don't know what it is.
It's got the signature! Tanner!
Easy. Beta.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Open the door. Open the door.
That shit is smoking.
Like, it make no sense. All right, so as I was saying, the Democrat Party is importing voters. It's as simple as that. She said the quiet part out loud. They want to give amnesty to 20 million illegal aliens. Let's listen to it.
A different place than the Democrat.
Actually, I don't really need to play it because we know they lie. We know they lie. So when is enough enough, Elon says? Breaking, illegal aliens tried to hijack 2 buses full of kids in San Diego. Border czar Harris owns this mess.
A group of migrants tried to board a school bus this morning while it was traveling to a school. The superintendent for the Humboldt del Zura Union School District informed parents of that incident earlier today. It happened at one of the stops on the school district's bus route that heads to Oak Grove Middle School and Humboldt Primary. Meanwhile, yesterday afternoon, in a similar area along another route, the superintendent says that a group of migrants tried to stop another bus. Border Patrol, CHP, and the Sheriff's Office have now been informed of these incidents. The superintendent says that for the safety of everyone, if a driver sees a group of migrants at a bus stop, they will drive past it and move on to the next. A group of migrants tried to board a school bus this morning while it was traveling to a school. The superintendent for the Humboldt del Zura.
All right, here's a second part of it.
Okay, so there's a video making the rounds. We're going to talk about it. We're going to watch it, and we're going to talk about it. And then I'm going to circle back to my favorite subject, which is Canadian media is pure garbage. Garbage.
We got donuts over here if you want to thank you for your hard work.
I can bring some for my kids here.
The 25% tariffs we just brought in on Chinese steels can help you out.
That's going to keep my job, Dad. What about the 40% taxes I'm paying, and I don't have a doctor?
Okay. See, the biggest problem that we have in Canada is people not knowing what the fuck they're talking about, right?
Of course they don't. Of course they don't. They don't have any idea what they're talking about. They just talk. I've been saying that for years.
Absolutely don't. You don't pay 40% in taxes, but you work at a steel mill. You do not pay 40%.
Okay, his narrative is dumb. Moving on. I said, why do ugly chicks have the biggest egos, man? Holy F. Being single at 42 and below mid is a crisis.
I'm 42, I'm child free, it's Labor Day weekend, no babysitter needed. What?
SSRIs.
I'm 42, I'm child free, it's Labor Day weekend, no babysitter needed. What?
Right? They're psychotic. This doesn't surprise me. Okay, so that's an old one. Umar Johnson. That's in Vancouver. Oh, I got this video I got to send to my Instagram. It's earlier. I downloaded it. I got to make sure I can put it up. Got to go to videos. Gotta go to downloads. Where is it, man? Recents. Can't believe I can't find the video, man. Where is it, man? I know I have it here somewhere. Videos. It's not that one. Yeah, like it should be right here. It's not even here. Oh, man, that's crazy. I can't believe it's not here. That sucks. Yeah, it's not here. Okay, so we got to go to the TikTok thing. So TikTok is manipulating these weak people's minds. Let's go to TikTok. They're trying to scam. Actually, I think it's Daily Mail that has it already up there. Yeah, here it is right here, front page. All right. So this one is TikTokers go wild over Chase Bank glitch. They're in for a rude awakening. Okay. A glitch at Chase Bank's ATMs, which allowed customers to withdraw money from their account while depositing fake checks for large sums of money, has seen a wave of people flaunt their cash online. What a bunch of idiots. Appears some Chase customers wrote checks with outlandish amounts and deposited them to get tens of thousands of dollars that weren't theirs, which had some calling it an indefinite money hack. Experts say this isn't a harmless hack, but rather a case of the age-old crime of check fraud, which is punishable by fines and jail in serious cases. Social media users who tried the hack reported seeing the money initially reflected in their account balance or were able to get cash from ATMs before their fake checks cleared. But Chase, one of the oldest banks in the country, was quick to crack down, leading to many customers posting updated videos that they were devastated over huge negative balances in their accounts. We are aware of this incident, has been addressed regardless of what you see online. Depositing a fraudulent check and withdrawing the funds from your account is fraud, plain and simple. Hey, man, you cogs in the machine will learn, won't you? You definitely will learn. You want to do TikTok hacks, do you? Okay, fine. Second order and third order consequences. Simple as that. Hold on, let's see if I can pull up the video. Hold on, I'm just looking right now. All right, let's change this. You see, right? This is what they're willing to do. Right? Chase declined to comment any further on how people were able to circumvent its safety protocols. One of the most recognizable videos to come out of this short-lived trend showed a man walking out of a Chase Bank in Yonkers, New York, and cheering as he fanned out a wad of cash. Three of his friends surrounded him as they all celebrated their ill-gotten gains. They then cruised through the streets, hanging out of their car, holding $100 bills in their hands and beaming with their Chase debit cards in their mouth. Other videos showed dozens of people lining up outside Chase branches, allegedly hoping to exploit the supposed glitch. The euphoria was short-lived, though, as people began to share screenshots of their Chase accounts with scarily large negative balances. Hey, you want to scam? There's consequences. Second order and third order consequences. Right? Whatever the trend is.
Your grandfather's bank, right? It's been around for years. They're not the one to play with. All I
Okay, so let's find that. Right? They do whatever the trends are, man. That's how they live. Let's go to this one.
What are you doing? Babe, go into the bank. What?
He was probably watching me.
Watching you for what?
Meet in house. Go
Me,
drive.
what
Drive. Can you drive faster already?
Drive? Why are you feeding it for? I'm really confused why you didn't even get the money from the bank.
I don't have money in the bank. I was trying to get the money glitch. I don't have no money in the bank.
Hey, so desperate.
3 things I want to say about the Chase Money glitch. I ain't going to explain what the Chase Money glitch is because they ain't going to put my name.
Jeez. Let's see if we can find.
This is absurd. Do not do the viral Chase Money glitch. You are literally being trolled.
Man, let them do whatever they want. They know, so let them know.
Into going to jail. You see, last night, a bunch of videos went viral about a Chase Bank system glitch, allowing people to withdraw massive sums of money, which they didn't have, from their accounts. The claim went that if you deposited a fake check into your account, the glitch would allow you to withdraw money before the checks are verified. Only problem is, that's not a glitch. That is one of the oldest and most common forms of financial fraud. But because these videos got tens of millions of views, and people under 25 literally don't use, therefore understand checks really, a bunch of people who saw these videos on X and TikTok actually tried it. Videos of people lining outside Chase this morning only made the frenzy grow, and it's now causing people to commit actual fraud. And the problem is, even if there is some sort of glitch that allows you to withdraw money you don't have, it's still illegal. They have all of your information and they'll just charge it right back to you once they find out. Just like this guy is now learning after falling for all of these posts.
Oh man, they really told me to tap in. Next day I was supposed to clear. Look at my account, yo. Bro, what the?
Have fun.
This is absurd. Do not do the viral Chase Money glitch. You are
right. Second order, third order consequences. They don't get it. I'm on X now. I'm going to show you here on X. August 31st, it says, so there's a Chase Bank money glitch right now where it approves people for high loans and deposits it in their account. Some have been successful, but some are going into massive debt after they withdraw the funds. Smart, right? I would never listen to these guys. These guys couldn't give me any advice on how to navigate through society. Oh, you're just a cog in a machine. That's it.
No, I told you. I told you. The fuck? Bro, I fucking knew it. It's fucking dumbass ATM, bro. Fuck Chase, nigga. I knew not to fuck with Chase. Fuck Chase, bro. I know it. I told you.
How stupid is
it? Fuck, man. They really told me to tap in. Next day I was supposed to clear. Look at my account, yo.
Look at my account, yo. I'm a cog. I look what goes on Twitter and I just do it. Or I mean TikTok. I just do whatever TikTok tells me to do because I can't think for myself. Wow.
Ain't complicated, you know, man. It's like a damn Rubik's Cube, man. You like talking about it, blue, red, man, then you get to one side, and then you like mess it up the other side.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder, and you know I walk 1,000 miles just say
Kick the Chevs. We having a Chevy party later. Bring all the Chevy honors out. I don't even like posting my accomplishments in life. For all the niggas that ain't want to give me they Chev, eat a dick. You up 100,000. Everybody gonna eat tonight. Blue hundreds, blue card.
You're too crazy, man. Don't know, don't care. So the Chase Unlimited money glitch that went viral on TikTok was writing yourself a giant check, mobile depositing that check, going to an ATM to withdraw cash before the check cleared. Literally just committing check fraud. Have fun.
Bro, what the fuck, man? I know I shouldn't have linked into this shit, man. What the fuck, bro? Bro told me tap in, bro.
Bro said he got the drop a day before this shit got happened. Bro was like, yo, 50 tap it. I'm gonna hook you up.
Niggas are so stupid, man.
I'm like, I bet this is my only
TikTok
shit,
brain rot.
only motherfucking account, bro, and they gonna whack this shit. Bro.
They lie, cheat, and steal.
All right.
Just to get a little bit ahead.
Man.
Lie,
What y'all need
cheating,
to do,
stealing.
man, y'all follow
Lie,
me,
cheating, and
shit
stealing.
go
Weak men
viral
create
on
hard
this
times.
chase. Go
Second order
shit.
and third order consequences.
Don't do this shit, man. Y'all don't do this shit. Y'all save y'all account and get y'all money. Otherwise, man, this shit is bow. Don't do it. Hear ye, hear ye.
Nah, I said it's heavy. Niggas is lined up. Nah, this shit is elephant. No. Only let niggas in
Smart,
one
man.
one. Nah, I said it's heavy.
Okay. There's that story. Okay, let's go to some CP24 news. Here's another one. Toronto woman charged with allegedly making online threats against members of a Nigerian community because they're racist. I would imagine so. Here's another weak-minded male. Suspect image released after reported sexual assault on Finch subway station. Toronto police have released an image of a suspect after reported sexual assault on Finch subway station. Release issued by the Toronto Police Service said the incident occurred at 6 p.m. on Friday. Police said a woman was near the east side exit of the station when a man walked in the same hallway and sexually assaulted her. The man fled northbound. Police draw the man. Okay, in this description, there's a lot of that going on. Let's go check out some of this. So this is massive protests ongoing in Israel, Tel Aviv. General strike to start tomorrow at 6 a.m. demanding ceasefire and resignation of Netanyahu. Wow. Okay, so let's go back to this story. They say rising rates of shoplifting, much of which is organized crime, is costing Canadian retail businesses billions. Well, bring your own bag, right? Where is the story of the guy? Here he is right here. Trudeau visited Sault Ste. Marie, wraps up the tense exchange with ALGOMA Steelworker. So this was not a heated exchange, exactly, just a guy expressing his displeasure peacefully, perhaps a bit nervous, unable to pull together a cohesive argument on the spot. I think what's more telling is Trudeau's response. Do you know anyone on the dental plan? What does that say? It shows Justin Trudeau, he has not implemented any policies that would help this man directly. He knows he would not qualify for dental himself. Only 20% of Canadians do. The man might need a root canal he can't afford. So Trudeau is poking around, hoping he has a friend and family member to take credit for helping. And that should not be the case. After a decade in power, there should be something he knows he helped this guy out with. Heck, the dental plan doesn't even cover all children. I just don't get how they come up with such piss poor policy and then go out and expect anything but disdain. That's it. Let's see. Yep, Trudeau just regurgitating rehearsed talking points instead of actually engaging in a conversation with this guy shows how inept he actually is. This is your regular blue-collar Canadian guy, and Trudeau still cannot even respond to him in a remotely intellectual manner. Like, agree with that. Can't even respond. Says, I feel like no matter how hard the Liberals try, Canadians are just done with Justin Trudeau and want him out. That's a fact. But I'm from Alberta, so we've always thought that way. The only reason anyone I know voted for him the first time was because of the legalization of cannabis. Liberals are done until the Conservatives get in, and then everyone realized the Conservatives are just the same shit, different pile. So eventually the Conservatives will get voted out and Liberals back in, and on and on. It's almost like our government is actually not impactful in things that matter to most Canadians, like the economy. Like I said before, don't know, don't care mentalities. The government is illegitimate. They don't have much. Okay, so this guy has a long one. He says they don't have much they want to give anymore. More just take away, or at least that's how people perceive it, and fairly rightfully so. They aren't promising giving us things like legalized weed. Been there, done that. They aren't promising electoral reform. Virtually all voters have seen through that now. They aren't promising really giving things to Canadians other than maybe a half-baked social program, which is considered laughable by many. They also choose to pick divisive topics that's more on the way far corners of your average Canadian's mind than the elephant, the gorilla, and the sperm whale, which, in case people don't get the analogy, the elephant is general cost of living and affordability. The gorilla is the fact people in modern politics get tired of the leaders after close to a decade, and the sperm whale, housing affordability, which is eating away at most people's money. That's a fact, to the point that homeless population is skyrocketing, and in many ways a lot of problems stem back to it. You would think that the government would be talking about a literal crisis level problem just about 24/7 and at least pretending to care, which for many people at this point, they don't see this government as one that cares. Will the next one be? Probably not. But this government is like Trudeau government of 2015 in many ways, promising to give stuff, which they might give some stuff, but there will be many big stuff they won't do. Anyway, that's enough preaching to the choir. Prime Minister responded by telling the man his government is providing support for him, citing the National Dental Care Program opens in a new tab. Good for a chuckle. Trudeau is so out of touch that he probably doesn't fathom that his boutique dental plan does not apply to this gentleman or his family and only adds costs on the backs of this man's income and federal debt. Let's see. So do look at this right from the Canadian Dental Care eligibility rules. Your employment benefits or family members' employment benefits, including health and wellness accounts, a professional or student organization note. If you're eligible for the dental coverage through your employment benefits or through a professional or student organization, you're not eligible for the Canada Dental CP. This is true even if you decide not to take it. You have to pay a premium for it. You don't use it. It excludes basically everybody with a full-time job. McDonald's, Loblaws, Tim Hortons, they all have shitty bottom tier dental plans. Walmart, Starbucks, Amazon, warehouses, they all got shitty dental plans. If you got a job, you get nothing. The 90K cutoff is meaningless. The majority of Canadians get cut off simply for having a job, even though they are way under the 90K threshold. They won't stop the clowns from replying that it's somehow both thanks to Trudeau and also not responsibility. The gaslighting continues. When he says he's listening to Canadians, this is not who he listens to, even though this is what Canadians are telling him. Canadians are bearing the brunt of his party's reckless policies, making the workers' actions completely justified. It's frustrating to see that some people still have the backbone to stand up, fight, fight, fight. Why not talk about bank deregulation, mass immigration, all the scandals, per capita recession, housing crisis, etc.? Why is it always a dummy that calls him out? Bank deregulation. And then this guy says, whether you like the liberals or not isn't the issue, but this guy is an example of why we need to improve civics education in this country. From why don't I have a doctor to why do I pay $50 when I go to the dentist? None of that has to do with the federal government. I'm also not sure what his point was going to the dentist. Was it a criticism that the liberal dental plan hasn't expanded quickly enough? That would be a fair criticism, but it also implies that he likes the program in principle, or he was upset with his private insurance doesn't cover enough of each visit, which would be his union's fault. The whole conversation is basically our Canada in a nutshell. I'll say that there's a lot of videos out there of Trudeau being more than willing to openly talk to people who despise him. He still tries to have a good discussion with them. Can't say the same for the guy who won't even talk to the media. Oh, shoot. What just happened here? Trudeau causing more inflation, shipping another 2 million, make up another carbon tax. Dude can't show up in public even at Sault Ste. Marie. Let's see. What's this one? Your tariffs are going to help me keep my job. Yeah, actually, I'm 3 years behind on dental and have to pay $50 per family every 6 months. Cool, bro. You know it could be $300 per member every 6 months. Yeah. The average Canadian sees this country was sold to big corporate with zero checks in place, bringing in unskilled and uneducated adults from places that allow for a female doctor to be brutalized in a hospital. These same nasty adult men, weak men, by the way, get to work as students in Canada on a fast-track student visa. These weak-minded males, these same men are the ones who can't carry a conversation in either language, but beg the MPs that work in parliament that were born in their country to still let them stay and get PR. He said Canadians stick up for each other. He better be careful saying that. I will stick up for my Canadian neighbor. Nobody else, especially no traders selling us out to Europeans. We're already beaten war. We already beat in wars. Not the middle class of the country that has honor killings. Not the rich of a country that thinks it's okay to genocide Christians and Jews. Democracy at work. Good on Justin Trudeau for taking on the challenge. Won't see most leaders do that. Hell, the Cons have a gag order. All of their members, including no debates. Right, Trudeau's completely out of touch with the average Canadian. I agree with that. I love how he tries to talk over top of the guy with his campaign style, scripted messaging. Read the room, buddy. No one likes you. You're finished. No one gives a shit about your stale donuts. Hilarious.